every dance or workout routine needs to have the body thoroughly warmed up. So we're going to do quite a thorough warm-up, starting with just locating ourselves in our bodies and finding this moment in the pleasure of the body. So just feel where you are now, just a little bit of movement and just the sensation of, here we are all together in this wonderful moment. Now, the breath is the basis of all your movements, and I'd like you to just place your hand lightly over your heart and over your belly or your core. These are your two power centers in the body. And just feel your chest gently rising and dropping, gently rising and dropping. And here's where your movements are going to gather their strength from your core or your tummy muscles. Good. Now we're going to start breathing, and even if you do no other exercise, if you just open in your chest and breathe, you're going to do a great service to your body in terms of oxygenating your lungs and sending that vital energy everywhere. So we're going to now lift our hands as we breathe in and breathe out. And you can look up at your hands, also good for the neck and spine and the eyes, as you breathe in deeply and then exhale out. So looking up and looking down. And if you want, make breathing noises. It's said to be really wonderful in yogic traditions if you make the ah noise as you exhale, so you can breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and out. Wonderful. Another breath in and another breath out. Now let's widen our arms a little and start to make a bit of circular motions. If you're sitting quite close together in a group, as sometimes happens, when you're doing a dance class like this in a room, just make your arms go circular as you lift your chest and lower it, feeling both the heart and the core. Breathing in and breathing out. And breathing in and looking up and breathing out. Very nice. And let's widen even more, if you have the room, and do a full stretch, opening your side as wide as you can, opening the arms all the way up to the ceiling and down. Up and down again, looking at your neck, using your neck up and down, and up and down. Last one, breathing in deeply and coming down. Now let's use one arm and lean into it and allow your neck to relax as you open up this side, coming all the way around. Good. And lean into that and feel that delightful stretch along your side. And breathing in and exhaling out. And breathing in and exhaling out. Opposite side, same thing. Breathing in. Now this is, again, opening our upper body so you can fill your lungs with air and make your body feel very alive. Breathing in and breathing out. Good. Now take your hands and push away. As you push the air out and draw the air in, you can release anything you like and draw in all the wondrous things of life that you care to. So pull in and release, and pull in and release. You can look in the directions of your hands as you're still breathing deeply, inhaling and exhaling. And on this side, breathing deeply, opening the upper body, increasing circulation very gently. Breathing in and out, and breathing in and out. Good. Now let's start warming up the rest of our body by rotating our necks very gently. And start at the top of our head and go all the way to the tips of our toes. Rotating the neck gently. Oh, that feels so good. We're not going to neglect any part of our body. And rotate your head around gently the other direction. Getting the upper vertebrae nice and warmed up. Good. Now if you take your hand and very, very gently stretch this side of your neck and extend that opposite arm, very gently you can get a wonderful stretch in your neck and your upper spine. And let's do it on this side. Getting a delicate and wonderful stretch. And you can even apply a little pressure down to get the back of the neck and up. Oh, good. Our neck's nice and loose. Wonderful. Now let's move down into our shoulders and press our shoulders forward towards the front of your room, up to your ears, back to your back, opening the back, and then press them down. So we want to go forward, up, back, and down, getting lots of rotation now in a circular motion in those shoulders. We're going to engage every joint in our body and have our everything flowing through them. Now let's enjoy having our elbows also joining the party, so to speak. So we have our shoulders and our elbows. We're going to get every joint working on this side by allowing the fingertips to relax and come back, sort of like you're flying. So now we have our wrists and our fingers, shoulders, elbows, all joining in movement. Very nice. All right, to continue the upper back stretches, let's put our hands behind our back, and you can either put them around your chair if you're big enough, or just behind your back, and clasp your hands together, and that will really lift and stretch your back. Oh, it feels so good too. Opening the back, and come down ever so slightly, and then round up your neck first at a time. And let's just go down one more time and round up. And you can feel now that we've loosened our ribs, so you should be getting a nice deep breath now, opening the side. Let's continue to open the side by having our ribs go side to side. Now, if you're in close quarters and you have classmates near you, you can just use your hands and your elbows this way to get your upper body working. Very nice. And let's rotate all the way around from the waist. Good. Very nice. And the other way, all the way around from the waist. We're going to do a couple of side stretches here and here and here and here. Again, over to the side and over to the side. Let's have both up, reaching to the ceiling one at a time. And opening. Shoulders, elbows, wrists, waist, chest lifting and dropping. And a deep breath in and out, and a deep breath in and out. Side and side.